Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. Goodfella Sports TV. Final thoughts. Jermell, Charlo, Tony Harrison. Final thoughts, we talk about the last, final thoughts of the fight. Also, we talk about the weigh-in as well. Let's talk about the weights. Before we get into that, make sure you check us out on social media, Facebook and Twitter. Both links in the description. Check out our new sponsor, thehealthblaze.com. The Health Blaze, man. Dope natural products, man. Decrease your chances of getting cancer and other diseases that come from processed ingredients and products. Try the natural products. Use the code Goodfella1 Boxing. Get 18% off instantly by using that promo code. Great prices. Toothpaste, muscle relaxer rub, bath bombs. Good all natural products, man. Can't get no better than that. Check the website out. The promo code. Both of those are in the description. And Jermell, Charlo, Tony Harrison both fighting tomorrow at the Barclays Center. We done the Corey Bob and Jermell, Charlo final thoughts. So last video we dropped Corey Bob and Charlo. Both of them dudes made weight, but talk about Jermell and Tony Harrison. Okay, two good fighters. You know what I'm saying? Jermell came in at 153.5 pounds, well under the 154 limit. And Tony Harrison came in well under the limit as well, 153.25 pounds. So, we got to fight. This is the original fight. Tony Harrison stepped up when they called him. He from Detroit. Salute from Detroit. So, Detroit support Detroit. Detroit versus everybody. If you missed my prediction video, I'll link it to the description. I did it Monday, okay? Big fight day tomorrow. Dillian White, Chisora, as well as Charlo Card and Carl Frampton and Josh Warrington, 2 pay-per-views in the UK tomorrow. So, shout out to the UK. They doing it big over there for their boxing. But, 2 guys similar in height. Should be an excellent style. Could be the fight of the day tomorrow. Both UK and USA. Tony Harrison, you don't know. He's, Emmanuel Stewart's protege out of Crunk. Orthodox. Can punch with the big right hand. He dropped Ishe Smith. Was outboxing Jared Hurd till he got stopped. Stamina issues. Was beating the hell out of Willie Nelson until he got stopped. Stamina issues late in the fight. So stamina issues is an issue for him, just like in the Corey Charlo final thoughts we talked about in the prediction video we did for that. Stamina is an issue for both Charlo opponents. Tony Harrison said he fixed the stamina issues. We'll see tomorrow night. I think this might have been elevated to the main event. It was scheduled to be the co-main after Willie Monroe, before Willie Monroe fell out with PED use. Real good fight. Both guys look in excellent shape. Jermell just looked, he angry. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like he's angry. It seemed like he would have the physique and the punching power of his brother by his attitude. And I think if he had the attitude and he had Jamal's, Charlo's physical prowess and power to be a problem, but he do got power. Most people say, "Oh, look at this knockout ratio." Man, I don't read much into that because, he was a boxer, puncher, mover in the beginning of his career. Ronnie Shields. Now he's more of an aggressive fighter. He's sitting down his shots now, so now he getting more power. Tony Harrison, good, strong right hand. Good, solid, fluid hand speed and punches. I think. Only way, pretty much he can win if Jermell Charlo hasn't solved his identity crisis yet. You know what I'm saying? He does have an identity crisis. And that identity crisis is that he don't know, he thinks he's an aggressive puncher that can come forward and just knock guys out, but he needs to get back to boxing. He talked about kind of balancing those two things with Derrick James and Ronnie Shields talking. He's now with Derrick James. And if he can balance that, he is the most well-rounded fighter in the sport of boxing. A guy that can be on the defense, box side to side, go in and out, and a guy that can aggressively come at you and cut the ring off, and if need be, and that would make him the most well-rounded boxer, in my opinion, in the game, if he could find that mesh between the aggressive and the boxing style. But Harrison, a guy that can box going backwards, can box on the front foot, Pretty solid technique. You know, you like to see him keep his hands up a little bit more. But hands tend to drop. You know, as soon as that stamina drop, his hands start dropping. And you know, some people say Jermell, fights in spurts as well. I think he's in great shape. I've seen him box 12 rounds and outbox guys. I've seen him go after guys. So it'll be interesting to see if he chooses to outbox Tony Harrison, or he chooses to go after him, or how he balance, you know, that aggression and how he balance that kind of that finesse style. So, I mean, that's the only question. Only way he can lose if, you know, he get aggressive and Harrison hit him with the right hand, or Harrison just, you know, walk him into a right hand to counter him, or just land the money shot. Other than that, I think, you know, Jermell is the more technical fighter. You know, I think he might, you know, be the more fluid fighter, but technical for sure. He's way more technical. You know, he's more technical than Willie Nelson. He's more technical than Jerry Hurd. So, but at times he can just get aggressive and wing shots like he did versus Austin Trout. Tony Harrison ain't slick like Austin Trout as far as his defense, but I'm telling you, the problem with Tony Harrison is not just his stamina. When, you know, he drops his hands a lot. So the counter punching ability of Jermell Charlo, if, you know, is going to be on full display tomorrow. And if it is, I look for Tony Harrison to get dropped about the 4th, 5th round. And get dropped a couple times. I think I said this is going to decision, but I linked the prediction video. I think I had it going to decision. I think Harrison may survive, but like I said before, he got to keep his hands up, man. Okay, he really got to keep his hands up. If he drops his hands in this fight, it's going to be hand down, man down. Okay. But he can punch, he can fight, he rangy. People underestimating him. He's a big underdog from what I'm hearing. And like I said before, if he learns how to be stationary and not, you know, be jittery and using unnecessary movement, and, you know, using his energy with unnecessary movement, he should have a shot. You know what I'm saying? He should have more than a shot tomorrow night, because he got the skills, he got the amateur pedigree. He got the big right hand. He got a good jab, but he's just not as technical as Charlo. I don't see him outboxing Charlo like he did Hurd, or outpoint him, you know, like he did Willie Nelson for the most part. I just think Jermell is just too aggressive. He on a mission. Only way he can not beat Jermell if he boxes a perfect fight, or he hit him with the money shot. And that's not out the question, because Jermell gets aggressive. He thinks he's this big monstrous puncher with Derrick James. If he start loading up on shots and telegraphing shots like Austin Trout, I think Tony Harrison can make him pay with the big right hand. But I think, you know, if this fight is not in Tony Harrison's favor, or, you know, it's down the middle, it's going back and forth, even going to the 7th, 8th, 9th round, I think Jermell Charlo is going to take over, because I think he's a more better conditioned athlete, and he's more technical, and he's been there before, time and time again. So, you know, just my personal opinion on that, man. But I think it's going to be an excellent fight. I think it might be the fight of the night. A lot of people like Chisora and Dillian White. You know, a lot of people like Frampton and Warrington, 2 good fights. Some people might like Korbob and Charlo as well. You know, Jamal, real good fights. But I like this fight, man, and probably because I want, you know, my personal, you know, I'm rooting personally for Tony Harrison because he's from Detroit. Y'all know it's Detroit versus everybody. But we'll see what Mel do, man. I think Mel's a good fighter. I think I got him winning by this unanimous decision. But wouldn't surprise me if either guy knocked each other out. But we don't know about Jermell Charlo chin. Never been tested before. I think this might be the best puncher he's fought. And just, you know, prize fighter-wise, elite, top 15 level-wise. So we'll see, man. We'll see. You never know. Some journeymen that out there that crack like Darnell Boone. You know what I'm saying? Some guys out there that got that power like Derek Edwards as well. So you never know. But I think Tony Harrison on this level is the best puncher he's fought. And it's a stepping stone for him in his mind. But we'll see, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. I appreciate everybody for checking in, grinding out these videos. We'll continue to knock them out. Much blessed to you and yours. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Twitter. Also, you can reach out to me in the email or DM me on our social media sites. You got a question, business inquiry, sponsorship, or you got a video request. I do try to accommodate those as well. Also, you know, you can try our Facebook group. Also, want to make a donation to the channel. That link's in the description as well. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, so I don't get the opportunity to say it. And go check out our new sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1Boxing, get 18% off instantly. Go check it out, man. All natural products help, you know, cut your risk of getting diseases like cancer, and get those, artificial ingredients out your products. Go all natural, man. Feel much better. Be much better in the long run. And check them out, man. And they got additional discounts and promo codes on top of the 18% with the promo code we running. Website and promo code in the description. Goodfellas Sports TV. One time for the one time we gone.